This is Channel 6 News. I'm Jeannie Lurchin, along with Paul Henneke, with a look at what's happening in the Tri-Community area. We have an update on the trial of Timothy Prince, who was accused of murdering his 87-year-old neighbor, Dorothy Cizik, March 7, 2009, and leaving her body in a ditch not far from her Armada Township home. He was found guilty of first-degree murder, kidnapping, armed robbery, and arson. Sentencing will be February 23rd. The folks at Westview Orchards recently received several awards from the state of Michigan.
Well, thanks, Jeannie. We're really excited about receiving our MEEP certification for our farm this past summer. And MEEP is a program that is an environmental program here in the state of Michigan, and it stands for Michigan Agricultural Environmental Assurance Program. And what that means is that Westview, our farm, has gone over and above the requirements of the state of Michigan to take care of the land and water and our whole environment. We're so excited that in the late spring or early summer, we're going to have the whole community celebrate with us with some kind of a picnic, and also to enjoy all the fun there is to do at Westview Orchards. So stay tuned for more information, and we'll let all of you know when you're invited to this great celebration. And thank you for all your support in the community. We're so proud to be a part of this wonderful area and look forward to seeing you in our celebration.
Plans are underway for this year's St. Baldricks fundraiser, scheduled for March 13th. Here's local organizer Mike Fiscus with more details.
The mission of the St. Baldricks Foundation is to raise awareness and funds to cure kids' cancer by supporting childhood-specific cancer research and fellowships. It is the world's largest volunteer-driven fundraiser for childhood cancer research. Cancer is the #1 killer of children worldwide. More than 160,000 children are diagnosed each year. St. Baldricks began as a challenge between 3 Irish executives who wanted to give back to the community, and they created St. Baldricks. The first St. Baldricks event took place on March 17, 2000 in New York, and since then it's seen over $69 million raised, over 108,000 heads shaved, more than 8,600 of those were women. Over 2,500 head shaving events have been held in all 50 states and across 24 countries. All are welcome to participate in a St. Baldricks event and raise money for childhood cancer research. A shavey's bald head shows solidarity with kids going through treatment. Research is the key to assuring children a healthy future. It discovers better treatment procedures, helping kids recover faster and with fewer side effects. Last year we hosted our first St. Baldricks event in Romeo and raised more than $74,500. We shaved more than 140 heads and drew thousands of visitors to the historic village of Romeo. We had more than 3,000 people attend the day's events last year, and we're expecting even more for this year. It really is a special day for everybody involved. This year we expect more than 300 volunteers to have their heads shaved, and our goal is to raise more than $100,000 for childhood cancer research. One of the goals of the event is to get people to experience what the Romeo community has to offer. We hope to have even more businesses take part and help us set up activities all across downtown Romeo. I'm very happy to announce that the Romeo Lions Club is also lending their support by providing access to Romeo Lions Field for the day. For those who attended last year's event, it was so packed there were hundreds of people who could not get into the building for the opening ceremony. The Romeo Lions Field House should give us all the room we need for this year. This week we're focusing on recruiting volunteers and shavees. If you wonder what you would look like bald, you will look like a hero to a child going through cancer treatment. For more information on the event, to be a shavee or volunteering to assist in the event, or if you have a business looking to host an activity or make a donation, please visit the event website at www.romeosb.com. You don't need to lose your hair to make a difference. You can be a hero to a child with cancer.
The Roth-Muir Funeral Home recently delivered its 10th annual calendar, celebrating Romeo High School's class of the 60s. Here's Chris Muir with more.
Hello there, my name is Christina Muir. I'm from Roth-Muir Funeral Home, and I'm here to introduce the annual Romeo Calendar. This year we're featuring the 1960s school photos from our Romeo Community Schools. And what's great, especially this year, is Channel 6's Richard Corey is actually in the calendar this year. So please stop by the funeral home and pick up your copy. That's Roth-Muir Funeral Home, located at 296 South Main, Romeo.
Romeo Area Relay for Life will hold its annual kickoff party 6:30 p.m. February 2nd at the Capitol Banquet Center in Washington Township. The theme is Creating More Birthdays. This year's relay event is scheduled for May 15th and 16th at Powell Middle School. For more information or to RSVP to the kickoff party, call Kelly at 248-663-3443 or email kelly.kashimer@cancer.org. Due to budget constraints, the Macomb County Clerks Office will close on noon Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. Many public services will not be available those afternoons, although staff will be available to answer phones, receive emails, and respond to emergencies. Otherwise, the Clerk's Office will maintain their regular hours of 8 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The County Health Department is encouraging residents to test their homes for radon this winter. Radon is an odorless, colorless gas that can leach into your home and is considered a major cause of lung cancer. You can pick up your free kit from the Health Department by calling them at 586-469-5236 or check their website at macombcountymich.gov/publichealth. Seniors want to learn how to use the internet? WBRW is offering classes at both the Washington and Romeo Senior Centers. The classes are fun, they're free, and are taught by very patient people. So don't hesitate. Call 752-6543 to sign up. Channel 6 is offering the community a new service called the Job Shop. If you have a business in the Tri-Community area and are looking to hire, let us know and we'll put it on the community calendar for free. Send us your info to puton6@yahoo.com. When actor George Clooney was looking to organize a fundraiser for Haiti, he wanted some of the biggest names in the music industry. And who did he turn to? 1989 Romeo High graduate Kid Rock. Our own Bob Ritchie performed with Sheryl Crow and Keith Urban, and over $60 million was raised for the relief effort. And now, here's Paul with Bulldog Sports.
The boys' wrestling team was on a roll when they hosted the Romeo Duels last week. First up were the Lamprey Rams, and the Dogs mowed them down 36-27. Then they took on the Mighty Tars of Anchor Bay, who were the Macomb County Tournament champs, and the Dogs upset them 48-24. That victory makes Romeo the only undefeated team in the MAC Red. You can see both of these matches here on Channel 6. You can also go to our website, WBRW.org, and see it on demand. The girls' varsity basketball team locked horns with the Cougars of Dakota last Friday in the Big Red House, and the Lady Dogs continued their winning ways. They were up by 12 at the end of the first quarter, but only scored 3 points in the second quarter to let the Cougars back in. It was 20-17 at the half. The Dogs went on to win the squeaker 38-35. Katie Becker led the Dogs with 11 points. The Romeo baseball team will be hosting a Vegas night fundraiser, which will be held at the Romeo Lions Club on February 20th. Festivities begin at 7 p.m. and will go until 1 a.m. There will be a $20 entry fee, and you must be 21 or older to enter. Raffle prizes will be given away, as well as an opportunity to win up to $300. For more information, call TJ DeLaMeliere at 586-212-2675. Varsity basketball coaches and players are hosting a 3-on-3 clinic on Saturday.